Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is JGOD. In today's video, we're going to be focusing on the brand new Cipher Reactive Camo in Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Prior to the update that allowed you to equip reactive camos on every single weapon in the game, as long as you do have that gold camo unlocked, I thought it was a complete waste to buy any of them in the black market. But in case you guys didn't know, when you actually go to the black market, and you'll have access to the Cipher Epic Special Order, which allows you to get a bundle of 7 items, mostly all cosmetic, pretty much all cosmetic. And the last one is that Cipher Reactive Camo. If you are in the purchase menu, you go ahead and sort through these items. You can actually play a video of the reactive camo and it will give you a little bit of a preview, as you can see right here. It'll go through the different variations, the starting camo, the 5 kills, 10, 15, 20, and 25. So once you've purchased that special order and you've played a couple hours to actually unlock all the different items, you can actually go ahead and equip the reactive camo. And to actually unlock the different forms of this particular reactive camo, you just need 50 kills with the reactive camo equipped. Then you can go ahead and kind of go through and see all the different levels, whether you get the 5 kills, 10, 15, 20, or the 25. Let's go ahead and take a look at this weapon's reactive camo in action while I play a match of free-for-all. And I'm going to go ahead and talk a little bit about if I think this camo is actually worth that COD point investment. So overall, I think it's actually a pretty good camo. The reactive camo has various levels. They're earned very easily. But my biggest problem with this particular black market system is that I basically paid $8 for 7 items. One happened to be an item that I actually wanted. The rest are complete garbage in my opinion. Another issue with the black market system, the way it is designed, is I paid the $8 and then I had to play approximately 4 or 5 hours to actually unlock the item that I was paying for in the first place. But my biggest issue is that there is a cost associated with this particular camo in the first place. I don't think there's anything about this camo that makes it better or worse than any of the other camos that are already in the supply stream in the tier system, either as an item that you can directly earn by progressing the tiers or one of the items in the reserve. But either way, $8 is a little too steep for this particular item in my opinion. I think it should have been priced at maybe $2 to $4. And at that price, I would say, hey, that's pretty fair. And unfortunately, there's a lot of people that are a fan of this system because you're able to pick directly what you want instead of spending that $4 to $8 on supply drops in a previous Call of Duty and hoping you get what you want. Maybe having to spend a lot more because you want a special DLC weapon. But at the end of the day, I think the bigger issue is that there's no in-game currency that you can earn by grinding out the game. In previous Call of Duties, we had all kinds of in-game currency that you could actually hoard and hold on to, whether that was just hoarding on to supply drops till that new DLC weapon dropped, or maybe holding on to those armory credits or salvage, so you could just pick up the item you want once it's available. So regardless of what side of the fence you're on when it comes to these microtransactions, this is probably one of the first times I've ever bought microtransaction in any video game, let alone a Call of Duty. And unfortunately, they decided to lock content behind a paywall, which is unfortunate. Even though it's just cosmetic, it's not stat changing, none of that type of stuff. At the end of the day, it's still content locked behind a paywall. And personally, I see it as a way to service my existing subscriber base because there's plenty of people out there that maybe they're just going to go ahead and watch another YouTuber because they're not showing this type of content. And as far as the financial side goes, I do get enough views probably on this video to offset that cost. So I'm not too worried about that part of it. It's just more about the principle of it. It just feels kind of bad to pay for stuff behind a paywall. Microtransactions are here to stay. Fortnite proved that business model, even though it's a free-to-play game. At the end of the day, it is what it is. If you did enjoy the video in any way, please remember to hit that like button. If we can get this video over 500 likes, it'd be very appreciative. If you're brand new to the channel, I typically cover Call of Duty news, in-game updates, best class setups, subscriber breakdowns, as well as other tip and trick videos on how to improve at Call of Duty. If any of that seems interesting to you, make sure you subscribe and turn those notifications on. Appreciate you guys for hanging around, watching the video. We'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching. As always, have a great day.